Sharply 6:15 will start, students. Boys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry for man. Because sorry
Okay.
for that. What we will do, because we have only for 15 days now. 20 days more. Right
Yes,
now,
sir.
today to 20 days.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, which topic you will take, sir?
Ocean currents. Ocean currents not for theory, but I made it small notes. What is related to only 2 pages. With that, I will conclude the entire concept. Afterwards, related that, I will give you some model question paper one or two. Ultimately, within 10 or 15 minutes, ocean currents, you may get some idea. Idea means you will be able to do 1 mark. Understood? Afterwards, population 20 minutes, 20, 20, 40 minutes. Right now?
Yes, sir.
Sir, today's mock test, sir.
Today I'm going to do, man. The question is ready. So I was waiting. You have to come 6 o'clock. So question is ready. So only for updating, I kept in outside the year question. So I'm taking question from not only from India, from NTSC level two. Level two means next level IAS, UPSC, IAS prelims question. So whichever question extended related to our topic. Some may be easy question, some may be extended. Understood? My materials is enough, man, but utilize the time whomsoever give. Okay, every person have some ability, whomsoever give the knowledge, please carry and do it. So don't waste the time, invest the time wherever the time is available, invest. So 6:15. Wait 1 minute, because now only one by one they are coming. Shall we go,
Yes, sir.
boys? Yes,
Yes,
time
sir.
Yes.
started. Wait.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. Okay, is it visible? Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So our
Yes,
topic
sir.
is ocean currents. Let me explain what is ocean current. Ocean currents are large masses of surface water that circulate in a regular pattern in ocean. Okay, let me repeat. Ocean currents are large masses of surface water that circulate in regular pattern in ocean, which is known as ocean currents. Okay, they won't ask about definition at all, and that's what. And here you have to understand two important meaning: what is streams, what is drift. Okay, first you get that meaning of that theory. Afterwards we'll go for the currents, okay, from the world map. Stream in the sense fast moving currents, ocean currents. Drift in the sense slow moving ocean currents. Understood? So they may ask in the descriptive type the stream and drift, and if you know this concept only, you may find out which is fast moving or slow moving. Okay, then apart from that, what are the factors responsible for ocean currents? In the sense there are three. First one is wind. Wind, if you see that there are two winds, uh, only one: planetary and seasonal winds. First we will go for the planetary. Planetary in the sense the permanent wind which can be blow in the same direction throughout the year. Under the planetary there are two winds, will be the trade winds and westerly winds. Trade winds will blow 0 degree equator to 30 degree north and south hemisphere. Okay, north and south direction. And westerlies in the sense which can be blow 30 degree to 60 degree north and south hemisphere. Okay, I have written, just you go through that. And seasonal in the sense monsoon. So there are first factor we have discussed, because of wind also ocean currents will be there. How the rivers is moving too much of length as well as width, the same way ocean currents also will be there. The end of the class you come to know that what is ocean currents. Okay, then according to the wind, you know that how the wind movements will be there because of the Coriolis forces. You know that what is Coriolis forces. Wind can move towards to the right hand side in the northern hemisphere. Wind can move towards to the left hand side in the southern hemisphere, which is known as Coriolis forces. According to the Coriolis forces, because of the rotation of the earth, there will be ocean currents are happen. Okay, the next one is the second factor is density of water. Density of water. If the water density is more, okay, the more density and more weight. If water is getting more density, more weight. If the water is getting less density, less weight. It is the theory I have taken from outside. Then this under the density there are two types will be there. Depends upon temperature and salinity. Depends upon temperature. If the water is getting more temperature, less density. If water is getting more temperature, it will be getting of opponent less density. If water is okay, the temperature more temperature, less density, then what will happen already we have discussed. When it is in the low pressure, automatically the wind will be started to rise up, and which is moving to the atmosphere. Again it is taking for the condensation and it is moving towards to the high pressure area. So this is the one. And depends upon salinity also, ocean currents will be varying. If more salinity in the sense, the water will be getting more density. Less salinity in the sense, less density. Did you understand what I'm telling, boys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will go slowly. Okay, then in equatorial in equatorial region, temperature high means the low pressure. Temperature high in the sense low pressure. High pressure in the sense low temperature. Equatorial regions high temperature, so that density, water level density will be less. So what will happen? The water is going to rise up. It will be moving to the atmosphere. Because of that only, for example, yesterday also they announced that the meteorological department, Bay of Bengal, it is getting for the low pressure, so that in most of the areas going to receive the rainfall. Because when the area is getting of the low pressure, the adjoining areas, okay, received for the high pressure. So because of that only we are getting cyclone. Okay, this is the way we are getting the cyclone. Okay, the all the high pressure is going to attack for the low pressure. What will happen? Automatically that water level will be elevated, and which is moving towards to the land area. Whatever moisture content will be there, that will be falling off the land masses. Okay, so what does it mean? If the density is less and high temperature, in the sense the air will be rise up, and when it is moving to the atmosphere, again it is going to get condensed. These contents which is moving to the high pressure area, then high pressure, already high pressure sinks up. Whatever the pressure are going to come, that will be received, and low pressure will reflect. Okay, will send out. So it will move like this. Understood? And when you see for the, it is the board repeated question. Equatorial region 80-meter higher than the equatorial regions, the water rise up 80-meter higher than the mid latitude region. It is too important. In equatorial region, water rises up higher than the 80-meter higher than the mid latitude region. Did you understand what I am telling, boys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then this is too important. Third factor, third cause is shape of land. Due to continental and ocean bed, wind deflected. Okay, for example, if you are taking this is in the South America, so the from the equatorial regions, I think that from here the warm current is going to start. Due to these land masses, it is going to deflect to the another direction. Because of shape of land also, the currents will be moved in different direction. When I'm going to teach this current, for example, you see, because of the land, that it will be deflected to the another side, it will be directed to the another side. So we have different things will be there. First I will complete the theory part, then you will understand. Then this is the three important causes. Okay, what are the factors influence the ocean currents? In the sense, wind, under the wind, Two types, planetary and seasonal. MCQ part they may ask, and Coriolis effect also one of the reason. And density of the water, under the density, temperature, and salinity. And third one is shape of land. Depends upon land also, ocean currents will be varying. Okay, then that what are the types of ocean currents? Okay, what are the types of ocean currents? There are two things will be there. One is for the depth, one is for the temperature. Depends upon depth also, ocean currents may be varying. It is too important. Surface water currents only if you take the all over the entire ocean, surface water ocean currents only for 10 percentage, and deep water ocean currents in the sense 9 percentage. Understood? So maximum ocean currents have started in the deep water only, because it has taken 90 percentage, and surface water has taken only 10 percentage, which is too important. Okay, under the temperature there are two ways. One is for warm ocean currents will be there, and cold ocean current. Warm ocean currents always move the east coastal plains, always move to the east coastal plain. Listen carefully, then I will teach. East coastal plain. For example, look at that map. Okay, first map you see that. See the area, the arrow mark whichever in the red color, which is the warm current, and the arrow mark which is the blue color, which is the cold current. You see that. Okay, warm currents always moves to the eastern coastal plain, always move to the eastern coastal plain, and cold currents always comes to the western part. Okay, for example, warm currents in the sense there will be warm temperature. So when the warm temperature, automatically air masses rises up, and that area is going to get the rainfall. The cold ocean currents in the sense there will be more density, it does not give that much of rainfall. Because of that reasons also, most of the deserts are receiving cold ocean currents. Okay, the next one, the cold ocean currents will move only the west coastal regions, west coastal region. This you may ask that, sir, where did you take this information? In the sense, this information taken from that 12th geography book. Okay, the cold ocean currents west coastal regions only. Okay, it is also taken there. Then warm ocean currents move from the equatorial regions to the polar region, and cold ocean currents move from the polar to equatorial region. Did you understand, boys?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Have you got
Yes,
some
sir.
idea? Okay,
Yes,
stay
sir.
clear. Yes, I
Yes,
understood,
sir.
you got it. Okay, then we have to think about another this information. Okay, these are all the important currents which may be asked in the most of the UPSC examination. For example, look at the place, the Gulf Stream, which is the most important currents in the world. Okay, in the oceans, the Gulf Stream. And Gulf Stream, it is the warm currents. You may ask that why are warm currents in the equatorial regions? Because in that region, vertical sun rises, the insolation, climate lesson we study, no, incoming solar radiation are appear in the equatorial regions of ITZ. We discussed intertropical convergence zone, because in that region a large amount of sunrise will be there. So what will happen? It will move towards to the up. As way, same way, labrador currents, which is started from the, it is cold currents, which is started from the polar to and down. Okay, in that areas, labrador current and gulf of stream current is going to meet one place. That place is more suitable of plankton, which is the fish food. Okay, means the fish breeding areas. They may ask in a MCQ question, in which area most famous for fish breeding, in the sense where warm current, cold currents are meet at the place, which is known as a large amount of fish breeding, as well as uh, fish production, like food production, plankton, which will be available in that area. Then same way in the China side, Japan side, if you see that Oyashio currents and Kuroshio currents. Okay, you may ask that, sir, how can I study this all the things? And we have, see here, these are all the important information, dr. 22 currents are important. If you are familiar with these 22 currents, it based on the land masses, based on the land masses they have given the name. For example, if you see then cold water currents, warm water currents. Cold water currents we have only for the 8. If you memorize these 8, whatever currents remaining will come, and easily you may identify it will be warm currents. Am I right? What I'm telling?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
see here the California current, Humboldt currents, Labrador currents, Canaries currents, Bengala currents, Falkland currents, West Australian current, and Okhotsk currents. Okay, only the 8 currents are the cold currents. Cold currents which move from the polar region to equatorial regions. Understood? And the warm currents in the sense there are 22 will be there. It is depends upon land masses. It has given for the name. Okay, it has named for the name, but number of that which is the most important things means the Gulf Stream is the important stream, and among that this is the first one as the strongest current. Understood? Then and here subtropical gyres and associated ocean currents. Here you want to understand what is gyres. Okay, and whenever we read the question paper and the meaning we should understand the important word we have to understand. That's what I have made it what is gyres. Before going to this information, yes,
Sir, one doubt, sir. Our
yes,
OASIO current you did not mention that, sir.
I didn't mention. Okay, that also we made it. Okay, I have taken only for their UPSC related information. That's what. Okay, you take it that also. Okay, Shari. And if you want information, you take that also. Welcome.
Yes,
Okay. The next one is Gyre. Okay, wait, let me explain what is Gyre. Wait few minutes. Okay, wait, we'll take wait, I'm taking what is Gyre. Wait, we'll go for Google. Gyre geography meaning. Definition we have to get clearly see here. No, geyser, Gyre. GY here. Okay, see here. Okay, an ocean gyre is a large system of circular ocean currents formed by global wind pattern and force created by earth rotation. Okay, so they may ask in the descriptive at the time you have to understand what is gyre. An ocean gyre is a large system of circular ocean currents, large system of circular ocean currents formed by global wind pattern and forces created by earth rotation. Did you understand now? Is it clear? What is
Yes,
gyre?
sir.
An ocean gyre is a large system of circular ocean currents formed by global wind pattern and forces created by earth rotation. Understood? Now we will go for that information. Look at that information. Okay, the subtropical gyre associated with ocean currents, they may ask because of the earth rotation, the wind patterns. So, like these names also they will give. For example, North Pacific drift. Drift in the sense already I told beginning itself, slow movements of the current. Is understood? Did you understand what I'm telling? Okay, so they may ask this type of also. Don't think that the gyres means it is the circular movements by the wind earth rotation and like that. Okay, for example Gorotios in the sense the wind will be these warm currents will be rotating in the entire areas, and your equatorial regions, if you see that north equatorial region and south equatorial region, that will be rotating at the same time. Here the Canaries winds, cold warm currents, and north equatorials and Gulf Stream, that will be reflected. It will create like a circular. So this is known as gyre. Did you understand what I'm telling, boys?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay then. Okay, the three information I have given already. I have posted on information. These also I'm giving. Please go through that. Okay, this is too important. And north equatorial counter. They may ask in the equatorial region, what type of wind movements will be there, means what type of currents movement will be there. In the sense, you have to equatorial counter, we may tell equatorial counter. And next, what is Gaia in geography? Okay, already I have taken. Sorry for that. That's what. And ocean gyre is a large system of circular ocean currents formed by a global wind pattern and forces created by Earth rotation. Then, which of the this is one of the board question paper. Which one of the following factors influence the movement of ocean currents? Now we have discussed and find out the answer.
All of the
All
above.
of the
All
above.
of the above.
Of the above, sir.
Very good.
All.
Okay.
All of the.
Okay, this is what all of the above. The next question. Which of the following cold currents is associated with the dry condition of Atlantic desert?
Peru.
Venezuela.
Peru.
Very good.
Peru.
Okay,
Peru.
very good, very good. Okay. Then the most important fishing grounds of the world are found in the regions where 2000 where this question asked in the 2013.
Warm and cold
warm and cold
currents.
ocean.
Warm and cool ocean.
Very good. Okay. Okay. Super. Okay. Undoubtedly your answers are C. Okay. Then these are all the small information about the ocean currents. I hope you got some ideas about the ocean currents. The thing is, you have to study only for these things. Apart from that, one or two words what our friend said. That's you have to go through. Definitely, there will be one more. You may get it. Shall we go for another concept, boys?
Yes, sir.
Then wait few minutes. Okay. And here the population pyramid, it has been asked many question paper I have seen, and we have to discuss population pyramid also. Before going to that, we have to go through from beginning onwards. The study of population is called general question. The study of population is called
Demography.
very good.
Demography.
Demography.
Demography. Okay, super. And as of 2000, as per 2011 census, population 1210.19 million. Okay, and it shows 2001 to 2011. So 19.31 crore has increased, and India covers 2.4% about land masses, but population wise we are 17.15%. Okay, and according to the world countries, almost equal to the combined population of USA, Indonesia, Brazil, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Japan, and total population of 6 countries is 12,214.3 billion. What about us? 210.19 million. So that much our population and population distribution. And this data will be asked. When was first census carried? In the sense 1872, but the systematic data 1881 we have to tell. And as of now 2011, how many census carried over means 15th census, 2021 16th. This is GK question dear. Did you understand what I'm telling? You might have studied. I'm recalling. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then the UP population they may ask. Okay, 199.5 million, followed by Maharashtra, and which is the least populated state of India in the sense 0.61 million Sikkim, and the Union Territories, which is the largest population in the sense 16.75 Delhi. Then population density in the sense you know that number of person per unit area. Okay, per number of person living per square kilometer, per unit area or square kilometer. So according to 2011 census, the average density is 382% per square kilometer. And next information, this information I taken from a metric book, the Tamil Nadu State Board book. Okay, and just whenever you get free time, just to go through that. For example, low density I have taken from 150 to 300% per square kilometer. For example, Arunachal Pradesh 70, and very low density also less than 150 also Arunachal Pradesh only, and low density means undoubtedly you give for Arunachal Pradesh. And Union Territory in the sense Andaman Nicobar, there will be 46 only. And the high density, very high density in the sense West Bengal and Bihar, and Bihar only 1102, and followed by West Bengal. Did you understand what I'm telling, boys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And population growth and change, and the period of stagnant population 1901 and 1921. Okay, so I have mentioned here, and here the great democratic divide. What does it mean? So many questions I have seen that what is democratic divide? Can anyone tell that meaning?
Decrease in population.
Negative growth rate, sir.
Okay.
Increase.
Yes. The year 1921 is called the Great Divide in India because the time India has low rate of mortality and high rate birth rate, means fertility rate, means birth rate. Because of famine, there was a serious condition. So 1911 to 1921 period decreasing population due to incurable disease. Did you understand what I'm telling? So
Yes, sir.
they may ask
Yes,
that
sir.
also because I referred some of the I referred in some books, but that was the meaning. So just you go through that. Then the period of steady growth, 1921 to 1951. During the time, the second past 30 years, the population in India grew up 110 million. The period of steady growth, 1951 to 81. So we have reached 361 million. Okay, that you have to tell. The period of high growth with definite sign of slowing down, 181 to 2011. So whereas 685 million to 1200 million. So they may ask this also. Please go through that. And population composition means you know that the sex, um, um, marital status, caste, religions, language, education, and occupation. Some theory part they may ask, but data wise, just you go through that. Sex ratio, how can be calculated? The number of female per thousand males. Okay, according to that, what is the ratio of in India means 940, and according to 940, which state has more in the sense we can tell that Kerala, whereas 1,084, and then followed by Puducherry. Am I right, boys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is under current information here. You take this one GK also. The lowest sex ratio is recorded Union Territory means Daman Dayu 618, and literacy rate in the sense 74.04. In down also I have given in that year, in that I have given that tabular column. Total it is taken from the Byju's information. Total literacy rate 74.04. Male literacy rate 82.14. Female literacy rate 65.46. 46. Okay. Then next, the Kerala ranks first in the country of literacy rate. How much in the sense 93.91, followed by Union Territory Lakshadweep 92.28. Lowest literacy rate is found in Bihar 63.82. Okay, and occupational structure in the sense India 39.79% in 2009, out of which the work participation rate male is 53.24 and female 25.35. It may be asked, just you go through that. Okay. The next, according to your less time, I made it for this tabular column. I have received from the Byju's. Just to go through that. The world ranking population 2, the percentage of world population 17.86. This is the current information. 17.86. Population density 452 per square. Growth rate 1.1. The medium age total 27 years. Male also 27 years. Female also. Then life expectancy at birth. Okay, so as of now the NCERT book 9th class also it has given 68.4, but now the current data 68.5, the male 67.3 and female 69.8, because male you know that there are a lot of addiction of something. Okay, because of that only our that life expectancy is decreasing, female ratio is increasing. Rural population 68.84, urban population 37.7. Okay, and the under mortality rate, death rate 47.59 death per thousands live birth. Am I clear? Did you understand what I'm telling?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is very useful, man. Don't waste the time and go through that. Okay, and the population of India by state, union territory not included, it is down. Okay, Uttar Pradesh I have given, it is getting the first rank. Okay, then the population density per square kilometer by state and union territory not included. So I have to include it while asking question, MCQ question. I will make that also. Bihar 11,102 first rank, and the last Arunachala Pradesh we have discussed. This rank just you go through that. Okay, and the fertility rate Sikkim 1.2. Look at that here. The number of children uh, born per women. Bihar you see that 3.4. Uttar Pradesh and Nagaland 2.7. Meghalaya and 3. And Sikkim 1.2. Okay, it is unknown information because it is not available in the 9th class and 11th book, but purely for UPSC I have taken. Just you go through that. Andaman Nicobar 1.5, in the sense the two children the female can get. Okay, in Punjab, Kerala, and Chandigarh, and 1.6. Am I right, boys? Six ratio in India. Okay, six ratio in India, and I have made it in Kerala. First 5 ranks and bottom ranks also in Punjab 895, and in Kerala reading question. At least you have to study bottom and okay, bottom and top. The next one is pyramid. That is too important. Okay, let me read and I will explain what is population pyramid. It's a graphical representation of the age and sex composition of the specific population. It consists 2 histograms, means the lines, which is the graphic geographical map population lines, map drawing line. One of each gender by convention, men on the left and women's on the right. Okay, it means the map related information, the theory they have given. Okay, where the numbers are shown on the horizontally and the ages are given in the vertically. Okay, and the number of by gender and by the age depends on interaction between fertility, mortality, and migration, which is it is also called as the factors of population growth. What is the factors of population growth? In the sense the fertility, in the sense birth rate, mortality, death rate, and migration. Migration means rural to urban migration, urban to rural migration. That is also called as inland migration, immigration, and migration. Okay, then next you see that information Indian pyramid. Okay, is bottom heavy. The Indian population has a larger proportion of children, teenagers, and young adults compared to China. Okay, you may ask that, sir, where did you take this information? 8th class NCRT book from the human resource. Have you studied this one? Yes, you studied.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you studied.
Yes, sir.
The population, yes. Then India information, the country population for the age cohorts, in the sense it is also one of the important verb. Let me give that verb also. The group of people with a shared characteristics, or else we may tell an ancient Roman comprising no, equal to 1/10, or else you see the group of people with their shared characteristics. Okay, that is why we may tell that the verb is cohorts, in the sense the group of people with shared characteristics. 0.4, 5 to 9 means ratio 10 to 14 and 15 to 19. Because of that only the world countries are afraid about the Indian population in the future, because at present if you see the teenagers 0 to 15 years, that ratio is more in India comparing other countries. After 15 years later, India may be chances to go for developed position. That's what the entire country is afraid about the Indian juvenile population, means this ratio. Whereas the numbers for older groups become progressively smaller. Okay, according to this picture. Why I told means in the graph they may give for like this graph, and you have to see the x-axis and y-axis and read carefully, and you know that Indian population ratio I have given, and read it accordingly. You have to go through that. Am I clear what I'm telling, boys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then when you see the working age population, do you want to see the China? The country's largest cohort is in its late 40s, although it is more gender balanced than its younger cohorts, suggested that the sex selective abortion are likely to have taken off in the last few decades. Okay, For example, you see that China population youngsters 0 to 4 and 5 to 9, 10 to 14, 15 to. The youngsters is less, but 25 to the working age people, no. This is below 15, they are called as um, children's. They want to be calculated in that economic activities. From 15 to from 15 to up to 75, they will be considered as economically productive. Okay, economically productive, biologically productive. They may ask population lesson also, which age group people are called economically productive and biologically productive, in the sense above 15 to and up to 65 or else 59, which is correct, boys?
15.
59.
okay
15.
okay 59, okay, you are right. So just you go through that. Then working age population 25 to 65 age group, India currently has around 615 million people, and China 830 million. Because of that only China is balancing about. But in future there will be opponent man, because we have this age group 0 to 15, we have more. But when they are coming to the upper level, definitely our working age will be developed, because our literacy rate also increased. Okay, so it may ask hard based question, value based question also. By 2014 40, India is likely to reach 900 million, whereas China will have around 730. Did you understand? That is what the entire world is afraid about Indian population. In future, it may be will be developed. India will go from having 180 million less working age people than China today to about 170 millions more, a net gain of a third of a billion in 20 years. Okay, that last line also too important, just you go through that. Did you understand what I'm telling?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now wait, I will give for time calculation. Wait few minutes, I will take the small information. Wait few minutes, stay there. Wait India. If you have any doubt, you may call anytime. So purely I have taken for this latitude longitude only for you people, but I taught this one for 6th class. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Wait, time calculation alone I will tell, because that is too important. This year it was finally decided 1884 24 time zones by international agreement. This year you have to say, this year only the world time zones has taken. Okay. This one. Since the Earth makes one complete revolution of 360 in 1 day or 24 hours, it passes through 15 degree in 1 hour or 1 degree for 4 minutes. Those who are not understood that day, just you listen. Earth rotates from the west to east. So every 15 degree we go eastward, local time is advanced by 1 hour. Conversely, if we go westward, local time is retreated or delayed in 1 hour. We may thus calculate that places east of Greenwich see the sun earlier and gain time, whereas the places west of Greenwich see the sun later and lost time. Okay, then this calculation is here. So accordingly, this information also already we have discussed. If you go from the eastern part 1 hour ahead, western part 1 hour behind, so that I made it for the small calculation. Just to go through that. Afterwards, I will explain the international date line. Okay, now the pony. Uh, uh, did I teach you this one?
No, sir.
Okay,
No,
now.
sir.
Okay, it is the time. Why I am taking means because it is the formula. So whenever the time question will come, just you make the formula, you will get it, because you are good in math. That's what I made it. Pony started her journey at longitude 0 degree at 12 noon, and she is moving towards to eastward of longitude 10 degree. Calculate the time that Pony will arrive at her destination. The answer also here, just I am telling here. Initial time 12 noon means Greenwich Mean Time, 0 longitude. Destination 10 degree east. The conversion of degree to time, 1 hour equal to 15 degree. 4 minutes equal to 1 degree. Hence 10 degree equal to 4 into 10 minutes. 4 into 10. 4 into 10. So automatically we may get 40 minutes. So what is the formula in the cell? Destination time equal to initial time plus calculated time. Okay, here the destination initial time is 12 o'clock, 12 noon, plus calculated time 40 minutes. So what is the meaning of that? 12 or 40 minutes PM. Did you understand what I'm telling?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just you go through that. Whenever time calculation will come, just you have to take whether it is in the western part or eastern part. If east means 1 hour ahead, automatically you may make the plus. In the east, in the west, in the sense, just you have to make the minus, and you have to make for the destination time in the sense from where to where, and you have to make for the initial plus calculation time. How you have to do for the calculation time in the sense 1 degree means 4 minutes, and suppose it may be given in the 60 minutes or 17 minutes, in the sense 17 minutes, you know well in formula, just you make it, and you know that 60 minutes means 1 hour. Okay, and 1 minutes means 60 seconds, and you know that accordingly you have to make it. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then another question, the longitude and differences. Okay, the Auckland is located at 37 degrees south and 170 degree east, and Wollongong is located at 34 degree south, 150 degree east. Okay, 150 degree east, both also in the eastern. It means exit of the time, and you have to do what is the time differences between two places. What is the time in Auckland if it is 12 p.m. in Wollongong? What is the time in Wollongong if it is 9 a.m. in Auckland? Okay, now, and 50 into 60, and what we need the time, we have to get the time of Auckland. Understood? Am I clear?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And if you put 175 minus 150, 25 degree, it is coming. 25 into 4, 100 minutes. So 100 minutes means you know that 60 minutes for 1 hour, remaining 40 minutes you make it. So what is the time of there in Wollongong? 2. 2 plus 140, 340 p.m. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Same way, you know that Indian Standard Time also very well. Okay. Indian Standard Time. Um, okay, Indian Standard Time, how we have taken in the sense to longitude, we have taken 68 degrees 7 minutes to 97 degree 25. We plus it, we accordingly we may get 165.29 divided by 2 in the sense 85.30 minutes, which means 82 degree 30 minutes, which is crossing Mirzapur, Allahabad, while crossing 5 important states. Okay, they may also that also important, 82 degree 30 minutes each, 5 or 30 minutes from the Greenwich, and 1 hour 45 minutes. Okay, you know very well this information, and this is I have taken from this the ancient information. Just you have to go through. 150 years ago, the British colonized introduced uh, Chaipahan time, Bahan time, the time schedule observed by tea planters, which was 1 hour ahead of IST. This was done to improve productivities by optimizing the usage of daytime. After independence, Assam, along with the rest of India, has been following IST for the 66 years. Okay, it means now 74 years. The administrative of the Indian state of Assam now wants to change. It is time zone back to Jaibahan time to conserve energy and improve productivities. The Indian government did not accept to such proposals. Okay. So suppose they ask any question regarding that, it is means related to Assam. It was introduced by the British from 150 years ago. And latest we have mentioned that Indian Standard Times. Am I clear, boys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay then. Then here we have to discuss the international dateline. A traveler's going eastward gains time from the Greenwich until he reaches the meridian 180 degree east, when he will be 12 hours ahead of Greenwich mean time. Similarly, he is going to westward, he loses 12 hours when he reaches 180 degree west. There is thus a total difference is 24 hours, or a whole day between the two sides of the 180 degree meridian. This is the international date line where the date changes by exactly 1 day when it is crossed. A traveler crossing the date line from east to west loses a day because of loss in time he has made. While crossing the date line from west to east, he gains a day because he gains in the time he encountered because the earth is moving from the west to east. The international date line in the mid Pacific curves from the normal 180-degree, the meridian at Bering Strait, Fiji, Tonga, and other islands to prevent confusion of day and date in some of the islands group that are cut through by the meridian. Some of them keep Asiatic or New Zealand standard times. Other follow the American date and time. Okay. So why I says in the sense why the date changing in the sense if you go 0 degree to 180-degree east to a large over and again the next day is coming because of that only the changes are happen because of the rotation. Please go through this theory. International date line in the sense crossing the 180-degree both the side. Am I right, boys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then another question: why is the international date line drawn in a zigzag manner? Okay. Shall I read this one? Okay, this alone.
Yes, sir.
Only few minutes.
Yes,
We have
Yes, sir. Yes,
7 o'clock.
sir.
Afterwards, I will complete. The international date line ideal passes through the Pacific Ocean. It is also they asked in which ocean. It is an imaginary line like longitude and latitude. The time differences on either side of this line is 24 hours. So the date changes as soon as one crosses this line. Some group of island, Polynesia, Melanesia and Micronesia fall on either of the dateline. So if the dateline was straight, then two regions of the same island country or island groups would fall under the different date zones. Thus, to avoid any confusion of date, this line is drawn through where the sea lines and not land. Hence, the ideal is drawn zigzag manner. Did you understand what I'm telling?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay, my
sir.
dear,
sir.
these three islands just
Yes,
you
sir.
go through that because this information not available any NCERT book up to 10th book. Even 11th, 12th also it is not available. But I have taken from the UPSC information. Just you go through that because it is advanced information. Okay, go through that. Okay, and see that information because the land it is not only the because of island it is making some zigzag position like this important island just you go through that. Okay, am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then another information just you go through. Okay, both Canada and USA have 5 time zones. It is also host the Atlantic, Eastern, and Central Mountain and Pacific time zone. The differences between the local time of the Atlantic and Pacific coast is nearly 5. In Russia, how many time zones are there? 9. Okay. SSR had 11 time zones before its disintegration. Okay. Soviet Russia before disintegration. Russia now has 9. So now it is 9. If they are asking in the 11, you should not confused. You have to before disintegration, United Soviet Socialist Russia. Before that unification, it was about 11. After unification, time 9. You may ask that, sir, why sir it is this many time zone there? Because of east-west extents. India, we have only 29-degree differences. But if you take for the Russia and USA at all, Russia, what is the land masses? 19, yes, 19.11 percentage. No, 17.9 percentage. Land wise, they are the first one. Because of that, they have east-west extents more. So that they have divided into 9. Am I clear? This is also asked in the recent question. You have to write because of east-west extents of different longitude. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Is it,
sir.
is it useful, dear? Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, dear. Okay, happy Independence Day. Okay, whatever the important
Same to you,
information is
sir.
available, I will update at least. Please, my humble request, please attend the test. Only for 10 minutes you are spending with me. That also 5 minutes every day you attend. Definitely one day you feel that my name. Okay, so please attend the test. I will take number of question. Different topics will come. Different years question. Please attend the test. and we will meet from the victory phase. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day, dear.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Any doubt?
Thank
Okay,
you.
any doubt,
Thank you,
anytime
sir.
you contact me. I will be always
Thank you,
answering.
sir.
Thank you,
Okay,
dear.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice
Thank
day.
you, sir.
7 o'clock, 45 minutes
Good night,
over.
Thank
Okay,
you,
good
sir.
night, sweet dreams. Thank you, dear. I will update the test. You write it. Thank you. Thank you, dear.
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yeah, tell me, dear.
Sir, why France has maximum number of time zone?
Because of the east-west extension, they have different longitude, 360 longitude. No, so you have to take the France longitude. So shall we take now? Wait, I will explain. Stay
Sir,
on
but
that.
you said Russia having east-west extension, so that Russia has maximum zone.
Wait, yes, I will explain. Wait. France longitude. But France longitude, you see, latitude and longitude. France longitude and latitude from where to where? France, how many longitude there? Here, do you have any idea? France, how many time zones are there?
Sir, 12, sir.
12 time zones. Wait, we will discuss why the France has taken 12 time zones. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Why the France has taken 12 time zone? Like this question you ask, then only I also will learn and you also. Has taken 12 time zones. France has taken 12 time zone ranging UTC. This usual span due to France scattered national territories, man. Because wait, why does France has more time zones than any other countries in the worldwide. This is due to France far-flung overseas areas, since the mainland European part of France uses just one time zones. The valleys on Fonta are so east around the world in the other direction that are nearly time zones. Wait. Okay. Can you give sometimes man accurate information give later? Okay, I will update now. Okay,
Okay,
the
sir.
Google
Thank you.
Classroom, or else you text me. I will do it.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, dear. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.